Hi everyone, Sonia here again from Sonia's Mixed Media. This is my colouring channel and today I'm going to show you Creative Haven Dazzling Dogs colouring book, which I have just completed. This is my first fully completed colouring book, so I'm really happy about that. Tick number one off for 2021. I had a great time colouring this. Most of you probably won't know that my daughter is now a dog groomer, so there's been a lot of dogs around the house, and we're building a salon for the dogs and everything, so this was a great book for me to do lately. And let's go ahead and you can check out all the coloured pictures that I completed. So I don't bother about this little one here, it's just too small, but I put my start date in there, which I started this book on the 23rd of January and I finished it on the 9th of February, which was yesterday. So here we go. This is my first one here. And I'll just briefly say what I used. Most of the pictures I used the same supplies, some differed a little bit, but this one here was just Crayola markers and gel pens. I didn't do these in order, I just did them in whatever order I felt like doing them, whatever felt cute. This is one of my favorites. This was done completely in Crayola markers and I just love that he's a little country cowboy, little country western singer. This one here, did the 3 dogs all in different colors, and this one here I actually used some Prisma pencils with it as well as markers and gel pens. Again, it was the Crayola markers. This one here was just Crayola markers. I don't think I put any gel pens on this one. I really like this one. I like the colors that I did, and the background I actually did with crayon. Which I really got used to doing. Using crowns are so quick and easy to do backgrounds, so I really love doing that now. But yeah, I love how I did the dogs. I really love doing the dogs in the grey colours. This one here really reminded me of the 1980s, the My Little Pony style cartoons. So I try to do it in those sorts of 1980s colouring book or cartoon colours. And yeah, it really reminds me of that. And that's just done in Crayola markers. No glitter gel pens on there, I don't think. So a lot of them I didn't do the backgrounds because I just wanted the image to be the main focus. This one I did do all the backgrounds, again in the just Crayola crowns for the backgrounds, and I used Crayola markers, and there is a little bit of gel pen on there as well. It was a really fun one to do, and I knew that I wanted it to be very colourful with all the toys in it. This one is actually the first page I did in this book, and it's probably one of 3 favourites that I have. So the first one was the country western singing dog, and then this one, which was my very first page. And I love how it turned out. I loved all the colours. I love the little cute dog, and I love the cupcake. I actually put some glitter gel on there. So it's actually a bit 3D. I've forgotten what you call it now, but you know, the glitter glue stuff. So that one, I really like that one. This is also a favourite. They're all favourites, who am I kidding? But this one's really nice. I like that it was passion fruit flowers. You don't see that very much in colouring books. Normally they're always daisies or roses, but it was really good to see passion fruit flowers in this, which is my husband's favourite flower. And I love the colours, how that turned out. And I did use glitter gel pens on their bows and their flowers, which really got a nice glittery effect. I don't know if you can see, but it's nice and glittery. Okay. Then we've got our, what do they call them? I've forgotten, dinosaur hunter. We'll just say he was a dinosaur bone hunter, archaeologist dog. And he's digging all the bones up, which was quite fun to do. Again, I did the crown in the background. It's a bit of a cheats way. It's much quicker than doing coloured pencil, I think. I love the feel of crown. It's nice and soft and smooth. I did his body also in crown. And then I did this one. This one here, the green grass on the floor. I used some of my ink markers that I just got a cheap set. I think it was $10 for 12 alcohol markers. Sorry, I meant alcohol, not ink markers. Alcohol markers. It's the first time I've had alcohol markers, and I really love how they work. So I've just ordered some, I think it's a hoo-hoo, a 40 pack of those to get me started. So this was, yeah, alcohol markers, Crayola markers, glitter gel pens. That's it. Really cute. This was the second to last picture I did, and I just wanted to do all sort of pinks and oranges. Don't know, I just look at a picture and I kind of just think of a colour to go with. And I thought with such bright colours, doing a background would be too much. And I'm not the neatest colourer either, especially with markers. Like, I do go out of the lines. Like, I'm not going to point it out, but you can probably see it. But, you know, I really don't care that I go out the lines. Some people are really, really particular. But I just colour for fun. I'm not colouring to frame it or to, you know, to put it on display. It's just for me. So, yeah, I do go out of the lines. So, what can I say? This one, I think, was the second page I did, and it was the bane of my existence. I went over the background twice because I absolutely hated it. It was a dark purple, darker than this purple. I don't know why I coloured it dark purple. Absolutely hated it because it was so dark. So then I went over it with some very light Prismacolor pencil, thinking that that would cover it. It didn't, not well enough. So then I went over it again with some chalk style acrylic paint, so a really matte type paint, which is a bit better, but I'm still, you know, I really don't like this page. I don't like the color I did the bathtub. Yeah, it's just, it's a shame because it's, you know, it's one of my favorite images, you know, having the dog groomers here. But it just didn't work out. But that happens. We continue. This one here, I got a set of, I think it was 5 different pastel color markers. They weren't alcohol markers. They were just, you know, your normal, I guess, water type ones. And yeah, I just wanted to use that limited color palette. So it came with the blue, a pale blue, the pale purple, pale orange, pale green, Oh yeah, the pale pink, if I didn't say that already. And then I used some glitter gel pen and some Crayolas for the dog. So I really like that one as well. This one's probably my least favorite page, and I feel like it's the only page in the book that doesn't go with the others. It just, to me, it just is a completely different style. It's like she was playing, like the illustrator was playing with a different idea and ran out of other images, so just shoved this one in. So I didn't enjoy colouring it, and that probably shows in the way that it's coloured. It's all messy, and yeah, don't look at that too much. We got doggies in the basket. Pretty much the same supplies I used for this one. They're playing chess. Same supplies again. I really like this one, By the Beach. A lot of my dogs, I don't like to colour them falling in. I like to leave the dog like a little bit of white on them. So I gave this one a black patch and a blue patch and some blue, some little black on the legs, black and white. So I just like keeping a little bit of white on the dogs. In saying that, this one is completely coloured. This was completely Crayola markers, this one. And yeah, I just wanted to go with a sort of an autumn type colour scheme. So I just picked out some browns, oranges, reds. And yeah, I just sort of look at an image and it just sort of comes to me what sort of colour scheme I want to go with. And if that fails, then I look up colour palettes on Pinterest, and I have a whole heap saved, just different colours that go with each other, and then I'll just use that as inspiration. I finished this one. It's really nice. I like how it turned out. I didn't bother colouring in between all the letters with the alcohol marker because the brand that I have at the moment, not the Ohuhu that's coming, but the cheap brand that I have at the moment, they bleed a lot. So if I was to go in between all those letters, it would just bleed into inside the letters, so it would make an awful mess. So I decided to just keep it as it is. And all the doggies, I used a very light brown gel pen, so they've all got a bit of sparkle. And again, I left them kind of white as well. I really like how they turned out. I think that's a nice page, and I love the colour scheme as well. This one. It's one of the basic ones, but I really like it. And this one, alcohol marker for the blue background, yellow crown for that background, and the rest was Crayola markers. Again, see, I'm leaving bits of white for the dogs. And you can do, like I did a pink dog, you can do any colour dogs you want. That's what's so fun about this. They don't all have to be brown and black and white and grey. They can be all sorts of colours. This is a fun one, the hot dogs with the little sausage dogs, the dachshunds. This was really fun to do. I used a lot of glitter gel pens on the hot dogs and the, oh, what do they call them? The sausage with the with the dough on the outside. I can't remember right now, but I had one not long ago. This is my favorite one because she looks like my dog Lulu. When she was younger. Lulu's now 15, so she looks a lot skinnier than that. But this was probably the second page I coloured, and I really love everything about it. I love the colour scheme. I used a lot of gel pens. Yeah, just one of my favourites is this one. We'll continue. Have the Fireman Dalmatian. This one I decided to do again in autumn colours, but like kind of reminded me of like a Holly Hobby type image, those images from the 70s, you know, with the little girl and the basket and the big hood on. So that's why I did it in those sort of very, what would you call it, not pastel, but soft autumn colours. I really like how it turned out. I think that's my daughter's favourite image that I did. We got the snow doggies. Coloured them in blue because they're going blue. Yeah, markers, glitter gel pens. Then we did this one with all the toys. And the little chihuahua, which we now have a little chihuahua called Nacho. So I tried to do him in Nacho's colour, but it turned out orange. Nacho's actually a tan colour, so I don't know what I was thinking. Did this one late at night, so yeah, don't blame me. All the colours are crazy. The black poodle, she didn't turn out exactly how I thought she was going to. Maybe I should have left a little bit more white in her. But yeah, she's cute though, little black poodle in Paris. And then this is the very last page, and I kept this as my last page as well. Every book that I want to complete, I actually want to complete the last page actually as the last page. I don't know why, but it's just one of my little things. So yeah, they're going for a little ride in the pickup truck or ute, whatever you want to call it. In Australia, we call it a ute. Yeah, it reminds me of our family. We used to have some dogs that used to sit in the back of the ute and go off with my husband off to the farm. So that was a really cute one to do as well. And that was the end of the book. So I hope everyone enjoyed my colouring. Next book I'm going to do is probably going to be another Creative Haven one that I'm going to totally finish, hopefully. Either that or the giant print, the large print colouring book, because that's got very easy designs in it. So if you'd like to see more of my colouring, I will be having in a week or two another video uploaded with just random colouring pages from all different colouring books that I've completed as well this month. So I hope you all have a great day, and please give a thumbs up. I love to hear any comments, and have a great day colouring. Bye.